If you have a light outside your house, then you could turn it on and off using a switch, but it could also be useful if the light came on automatically at night. A photocell switch is a cheap electronic device that senses how dark it is and automatically switches on your light. You need to get an electrician to install it because you're inserting the switch into the mains wiring of your house. During daylight, the photocell switch is open and the outside light is off. At some point, it will be dark enough for the switch to close and the outside light to come on. You can usually change how dark this is by adjusting a setting on the device. In the morning, it turns off again. Another familiar household device is a wall thermostat. This is another electronic switch that's used to turn on your heating when it gets too cold, and you can set what temperature this happens at. The thermostat consists of a power supply, a temperature sensor, some circuitry to make sense of the temperature sensor's output, and a special switch that uses a little electromagnet to control it called a relay. We don't need to worry about the details of the relay, we'll just treat it as part of the circuitry. The temperature sensor in this circuit is a thermistor, short for thermal resistor. Its resistance changes with temperature, and this change in resistance is what the circuitry detects. The photocell switch works in a similar way. In this case, the light sensor is called a light-dependent resistor, or LDR. An LDR is just an example of a photocell. Its resistance changes depending on the amount of light falling on it. The circuitry detects the change in resistance and switches the main circuit on or off. The sensing circuit is low voltage, low current and low power, whereas the main circuit is normally higher voltage, higher current and higher power. And this is why, for example, the outside light is not in the same circuit as the LDR. It also means you could replace the photocell switch without rewiring the house, or change your outside lighting without replacing the photocell switch.